Alex Chrisan. I'm a sophomore and I'm an artist.
Discriminated for?
I am pansexual.
Can you tell us what that means exactly?
Being pansexual means that you are attracted to someone because of their personality and the way they act instead of what gender they are.
Alright. When people do single you out, how do you go about dealing with that usually?
Depending on the situation and what relationship I have with the person that is singling me out, like the girl in my class, after she told the teacher that I was pansexual, she didn't talk to me, she didn't acknowledge my existence. So if someone doesn't want to be my friend because of it, I'll give them that respect and leave them alone. But if every day they come up to me and start making fun of me or putting me down for who I am, I'm not going to be quiet and take it. I'm going to stand up for myself.
Do you think that it's harder for you to make friends?
Well, in some cases, yes, but when I generally put who I am forward, and the person accepts it, I make friends rather easily. But you always find that one person that whenever they find something out about you that they don't like, they just dissipate.
Do you think that people can change?
Yes, I have seen one of my friends change. She's a Mormon. She always has been, and when I told her that I was pansexual, she didn't agree with it, and like everyone else that didn't agree with it, she kind of cropped herself out of my life. But about 6 months later, she came back and apologized for treating me the way that she did, and we just went back to being friends the way we used to be.
Alright. Would you confront someone about their behavior towards you?
Yes, I always stand up for myself. I've never let anyone walk on me.
How do you go about doing that?
Well, I would say that they have no right to judge me, and that if they don't like me for who I am, I'm not going to change just because a few people look down upon the way I live my life, and that they don't have to be in my life if they don't want to. They can just forget I ever existed.
Do you feel you have a bond with others who have also endured discrimination?
Yes, I do think that I have a bond with people that have gone through any type of discrimination, because I do know that whenever a family member or a friend or just someone in society that you look up to or feel close to turns their back on you, that it does hurt, and I will be there for someone no matter what.
So, hi, my name is Megan White, and I am in the 8th grade. Next year I'll be going into Vista Ridge as a freshman, and my favorite thing in the world is Doctor Who.
Is there any specific thing you've been discriminated against, or multiple things?
Well, in elementary school and in 6th grade, I was bullied for, well, in elementary school I was bullied for, I guess, being different, and I didn't really have a lot of friends, so I guess it was for not being popular. And then in 6th grade, I was bullied by someone who used to be my friend, but I had decided to stop being friends with.
What is the worst situation you've been in?
They were just doing what they normally did, and it was several kids from my grade level. Usually it was the kids from my PE class, and they would call me names and stuff, and they would make fun of me because I didn't dress well, and so and they would also do other stuff. But so basically, at the end of class, I ended up crying.
What's the hardest thing for you to deal with?
I think the hardest thing to deal with is probably getting over the fact that I was bullied and forgiving the people who did it.
Alright, how do you deal with how they make you feel?
What I usually do is I'll sit around thinking it over, or I'll draw, or I'll just write stuff and then end up throwing it away just because I was trying to get stuff off my mind.
Could you tell us a little bit about how you handled it then and what you might do differently now?
Well, in elementary school, I wouldn't really do anything about it, and I kind of went like that for 2 years. I would kind of just, basically retort back to them and stuff, or I'd ignore them, because usually I had my friends with me, and so I'd be okay. And in elementary, and in 6th grade, I could kind of ignore them more because I had less classes with them and I didn't have to see them as much. And I did actually eventually do something about it and go to the principal.
Seen another, a package like to keep us